Hey guys, I'm Lokesh Kapoor, and in this video we are going to talk about Learndash. Learndash is a very popular LMS plugin for WordPress, and with the help of this plugin you can create a learning management platform. You can create a website like Udemy, Coursera or Skillshare. The plugin is trusted by many popular brands like Yoast, Keep and many of these. In fact, many popular courses are being sold using this platform on WordPress, and there are plenty of features I would say that make it stand out, like the certifications, quizzes, assignments, and the capability to add any type of content to the course elements or the lesson elements and all of these. So without wasting any time, we are going to take a deep look at how we can use this plugin in our WordPress website. So I have opened up all the necessary tabs. Like I have opened up my account, I have downloaded this plugin right here, okay, the LMS plugin, and I will be using Extra Pro for this purpose because there is a compatibility plugin available in Extra for Learndash. So I'll be using this Pro add-on. I have downloaded it right here, and I'm gonna create a new website using InstaWP that helps you to create WordPress instances for your tutorials, for your testing, for staging, for anything. So I'm gonna use it for this purpose. I will keep to this default setting for my Scratch website. I'm gonna create one. So it is now created. Let me log in. So it is gonna take a few seconds. Yeah, now I am logged in. I'm gonna install the plugins. Before that, I will delete the existing plugins because I don't need to use it. Okay, so first of all I will install the theme. I'll go to library first, where you can find the extra free version. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna install it. Okay, install. Let me activate it. Okay, now we have installed Extra, so now it is the time to install the Pro version, or the add-on that helps you to convert it into Pro. So I'm gonna upload this plugin right here. Okay, now we will be having all the Pro features. Let me activate it. Okay, now we have got it. So when I go to this appearance, extra options, I can see that the modules are available to be activated. And in Learndash, you can see this plugin needs to be installed and activated. So before we activate all of these options, let me first install the Learndash plugin right here. Let me upload a new plugin, and here it is. So now we have installed the two basic plugins that will be needed to create the website. It is going to take a little bit of time. Now we can activate it. So the plugin is now activated. It will show you some walkthrough, I guess. Yeah, but before we complete it, let me just go back here and show you the setting. Okay, now we can activate it. So let's activate all the features that can be activated right now with it activate all option. Okay, now let's complete this walkthrough, and it will set up the Learndash for us without having any issues. So let's get started. We can also manually do it, but it is very simple. Okay, so let's get started. I have validated my license. You will need to enter the email and the license key to get in your dashboard, and now you can choose for which purpose you want to use it, like what type of courses you will be creating in your website. So I will choose the simple one and probably the timed one or the certificate one as well, to show you how you can create certificates and all of these settings. You can change them later on as well, but for now it's just better for us. Let's now click just the next button. Okay, do you want to charge for course? Yes, I want to charge it, but from which service? Whether to use Stripe or WooCommerce. I'll be using WooCommerce because there are plenty of options in there. And let's choose the country. I will use India. Okay, now we can click on next, and it will ask you, or it will let you know that it will install of these settings and plugins, and you can toggle on or off on them as well. So I will create or complete the setup, and let's see what happens. It's going to take some time to install these plugins. So as it gets finished, the page will reload, and it is reloading, of course. Okay, now we are on the setup widget page of WooCommerce, where we can fill in all of this information. Let me say India, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, in address I can say, okay, I have filled up the information. I can now click on the continue button. I will opt to click on no thanks because I don't want to get counted, and I can choose the industry type to education and learning. I can click on continue, and for the product types I will choose this as well in case, and in the business details I may use this one. Okay, now we are ready to go. I don't want these plugins as of now. Okay, so I will choose this option to deselect it, and let me click on continue. I will go with my existing theme, that's Astra, and continue. So now we have successfully installed and set up the Learndash plugin on my new WordPress website. So here it is. So we are currently on the WooCommerce homepage, and here we can go to the LMS setup, and it is now completed. Now you can design your website, and I will click on this button right here to choose a design. I can choose any of these templates. They look very fancy, and if you want to create a course for painting, you can choose this one. For yoga instructor, you can choose this one. For online health coach or income coach or any kind of course, you can choose any of these templates, and you can easily convert them based on your knowledge and preferences, because you only need to change some text and images, and it will look the desired one as you want. So I will choose for now this online programming course, so I don't have to manipulate much of the settings. So I will select this one and click on next, and now I can choose the font. There are a couple of options in the font settings. I can scroll down to see the reflection of the settings. So this one looks quite fancy, not that fancy, but looks very readable and good, I guess. So now we can move further. Now I can choose the colors. What about this color? Or probably this one. We can do some trial and error to see which color looks better on a website. Or we can probably go with this one as well. It looks quite interesting. Now we have this amazing page right here, the courses section, and this testimonial section, and subscription section in the footer. Now let us click on the save and continue button, and it is going to take a little of time to build everything and set up everything for you. And for now, by the time it is taking to run all the process, I will just stop or pause the video and will come back when it is on 100%. See you there. Okay, perfect. Now the template has been loaded and everything is ready to use. Now we can exit this setup or we can visit the website. Let us visit the website on a new tab and click on the exit setup on this current tab. And here's the website that we have built right now in just few minutes with Learndash. Okay, so the next thing to do is to set up our WooCommerce and all of these stuff. So let us first go ahead onto the plugins page and see what services have been installed so far. So it has installed Learndash licensing and management, LMS, certificate builder, course grid, WooCommerce integration, and best player for our videos will look better on the course or license pages, and Spectra or starter templates and all of these things. Spectra is by Brainstorm Force, the same from Astra, and WP Forms Lite. So let's quickly go ahead on our LMS dashboard and see what are the available settings. So now we have set up our website and we have designed our website, the pages of the website, most of these. When you click on this all courses pages, and this is the courses grid. Okay, and about page is here, this amazing about page. We can easily change or customize the content over here. We will now configure the payment option. So it will take like few minutes only to connect to the Stripe, or you can also go ahead in your WooCommerce and you can set up, go to settings, or you can customize your options, the payment options in the payment settings. Okay, and then when you go to when you create any product, you can connect it to a LMS course. For example, I enable the cash on delivery, I save changes here. Okay, I go to the products and let me see what products, what courses we have. First on website, it is complete Python masterclass for web development. So let us go back to our products and create a new product, and we can name it Python masterclass. Okay, so this is the name of the product. We can also define some information here, but let me just quickly show you what we can do here. We can connect it with our course, LMS course, select it. We can set a regular price, say 300, but sale price is 2599 only. And we can now connect it to the course, that is complete Python masterclass. Okay, and just publish it. Perfect. And you will also get an add to cart page with the ID of the product, and then when you go to your specific course, you can also go ahead to your edit course page, and here you can go to the payment settings. Let me show you really quick. Go to the builder, go to the settings over here, and here you can say closed, and you can set the button URL. You can take this course button to a specific URL, and you can use the WooCommerce add to cart URL here with the ID of the product, and the users who are looking to buy your course will be able to make the payment through the WooCommerce setup. Fine, so this is how it is going to work with the WooCommerce. And now let's get back to our setup, like this one where we were. Okay, we have not reloaded this page right now. Let's reload it, and now let's get back to our Learndash LMS setup. And now we have also talked about payment. Now it's time to create and manage the courses. Fine. So which is very important part. So let's now go to the courses, and here we have these 3 courses: full stack web for React and HTML5 and Python. We can make it like React, HTML5 and Python, and all the lessons inside these courses will be in the lessons post type. And so this means that we don't have any lessons as it looks like. So we can just, let's open the first course about React. Okay, so attempt the block till recovery. Okay, so here's the information about the course, what you will learn, and all of these basics about the course that will be shown to the user before he or she buys your course. And here in build section you can add new section, you can add new lessons inside the course. So as I said, there's no lesson inside, so we can say what is React. Okay, we can now add it to the lesson. Okay, and basics of React JS. Okay, now we have 2 lessons, and we can update it right there. And now on the lessons post type and we reload, we will have these 2 lessons set up for us, and you will see that the assigned course is React 1. Now in the what is React lesson, we can open it up and we can head over to our YouTube and search for React JS. Okay, and we can say what is React. Okay, introduction to React.js by Code with Harry. We can just embed this video right there. Okay, now let's head over towards lesson, and lesson content we can just add a YouTube video, and embed this video right here. Perfect. We can now update this. Okay, and in the second lesson, basics of React.js, we can open it up and go to our YouTube, basics of React.js. You can copy this video and head over towards lesson and add lesson content, select YouTube option and paste the URL and embed it right here. And let's update this. And now we have 2 lessons in our courses, in our course. Fine. And here is our course. Let's go to our settings, and you can see we have a couple of options in there. We can set the course material, course certification. You can select the course certification when you create a certificate. From here you can build your certificate using the images and the content, all of these. You can challenges, you can insert the challenges for this course. To create challenge, you can click on this post type and you can assign it to your course, and you can set your course content to be visible always or to be visible when it is enrolled. Okay, and you can set the custom pagination. You can set the course progression to be linear or free form. Okay, you can also do some settings here for the course grid, like the short description for your course grid, and you can also enable the video preview. And we're talking, when we say course grid, we are simply talking about this page, this one, all courses page. Okay, and in there you can show the short information underneath this title of the course and all of these settings. You can also set a custom ribbon or button text here, which will be shown here. So let's change to see it. Okay, we can say best value. Okay, and in the button text you can say enroll today. Okay, now let's update this one and let's reload this one. And if it doesn't come up, we will need to go to this edit page settings to make those options or elements visible. By the time the ribbon is now showing the best value, and for other options to be shown, we will simply, it is using shortcode, right? But we can also use the course grid option. Simply add this block here and say course grid, Learndash course grid. Okay, and now you can see this nice grid instead of this shortcode. We can delete this one. Okay, and to this one we can set some options like type of the grid. Okay, now you can see this enroll today option and this best value ribbon on our React course. Fine. And you can also set this elements to be enabled, to be shown or not, right? The description and button, you can also enable the progress bar, and the progress bar will be shown. You can also set a pagination for infinite scrolling or load button. We only have 3 courses and the column is of 3. That's why we don't have any pagination. Otherwise, if there would be more courses in our database, then you will be able to see this load more button underneath this grid. But for now we don't have any, so it's empty. Since we're using an old template, that's why we have these options where we need to attempt the block delivery, so you don't need to get confused. You can easily attempt that. Now let's update it. And you will also need to update your profile pages. For example, we have used a template, that's why we have all of these pages. But if you use the plugin and you do the manual setup, you have to make sure that you create these pages for courses, for profile, okay, for this profile, and use the relevant Gutenberg blocks or the shortcodes that allow you to show the content from the LMS. And now you can see we are logged in and we have 3 courses. We have not completed any and we don't have any certificates with 0 points, and 3 courses inside. You can expand this information to see the course progress as well. And we are using the minimalistic LMS 3.0 UI for our courses, and you can also use the legacy version of it. You have a couple of options in your Gutenberg block where you can set the courses per page and all of these options which you can toggle to show or not. These are all the elements, like whether you want to show profile header, you want to show profile link, you want to expand all courses section by default or not. So these are the basic settings which you get. And you also have the registration page, registration success page, and reset password page. And within all these pages there's a relevant block that you can use, and this would work absolutely fine. And when you're ready with all these pages, you can head over to your appearance menu and you can add all these pages to your menu and then show it in your header like this. All we have, all courses, about, contact, start learning, and all of this. So this is all about this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and it was very easy to use this LMS plugin and creating the courses. And let me first open a course to show you how it just looks. Okay, let's click on this lesson. Okay, now we have this video. We can also go to next lesson when we are ready. So this is the next lesson, and interestingly there is another UI which will definitely be loved by you. Let me show you first the course page where we are, this Python masterclass. We are on the React, so let's edit this or we can easily go to our settings from here. Okay, and here we have this option to use the focus mode and set the width and slider position of it. And let me just reload this page and you will see this very interesting layout, okay, where you can easily move from one lesson to another and you can see your progress. You can easily navigate to your previous or next lessons and you can mark the completed, and you have your profile options right here. So this is very amazing plugin for those who want to create courses, and if you are one who is having something in mind to be created for the students or the learners, you can definitely opt this plugin for your purpose. And I hope you enjoyed this video. You got to learn something new today, and if you want to have a deeper look at this plugin, you definitely should go to learndash.com, or you can also check out the link in the description where you will definitely get more information about this plugin, the knowledge base, the documentation and all that stuff, and the functionalities and the capabilities of this amazing LMS plugin. So please head over to the comment section if you have something in your mind to share about this, and see you in the next video. Please subscribe to our channel if you are new, and keep watching more videos. See you in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great day.